welded a hole in it for you.
That's sweet. That's awesome. Welcome back to Mid 10, y'all. Before we get started cutting hay today, I've got a small crack right here on the bottom of my deck on this coon. I'm gonna plate it real quick. Shouldn't take long. Everything else looks pretty good. I'm gonna plate that real quick before we get going. Dalton he's got 4-H meeting tonight. So Alex is gonna run the John Deere. I'm gonna run a kubota today. So I gotta get me a piece of metal. Measure it in my hand. Yep, that's how long it is. That's how long it is. See a thin piece of metal put over that. And a little welder and a little tacky tack, and she'll be good. A little John Deere paint on it. Oh, it's just right. We'll cut that spot off right there. Make me a good patch. Grinder and cut that out. We'll be good to go. And there we go. There's Alex coming to check on me. See what he thinks of my farmer engineering job here. I made that work. Yeah. So this.
Yeah.
Let's keep from getting any bigger for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just got wear on it.
Yeah. That's just a piece of Baler right now.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna get a little bit of slang wire sit in there.
Yeah. But that'll work for right now though. Just well leave it like that. That way it'll bend down.
I was gonna tack it on the side, that way it don't
roll backwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
I welded a hole in it for you.
That's sweet. That's awesome.
I don't sound.
Got it patched up. I'll run for a day. We'll deal with it more later when we got to.
First hay field of the day. Looks pretty good. A little thin right here next to this tree line over here, but it's real thick over there. We'll make a little hay on this field. This field don't look too bad. It ain't awful. So we'll do something with it. Alex is over across the road up there, cutting hay right now in the 2955. Running good so far. Having to get used to it again. I'm used to driving that sound guard at 2955. I don't know if it's longer, wheelbase may be longer, but it feels longer. This tractor feels shorter compared to it. It probably is a little longer. Oh, did you hear that beep? That's my first complaint on the kubota. There it is again. That is my def. It's at 47% right now, 46. So it beeps when it gets below 50 and pops this little thing pops up on the dash here. Problem is, it does it as it gets unlevel. So it went up a little bump, it dipped, it beeped. It went off again, and there, it went over a little bump, and it beeped again. It beeps every time it comes on. Kubota. I know I need to put some def in it. Also, I'm not putting def in it yet, the Kubota, because this tank is so small. It's a 3-gallon tank, and def is bought in 2.5 gallons. And once you open a def jug up, you gotta throw it away what you don't use. So I gotta run this thing low enough I can put def in it. I ain't get it down to a quarter tank before I can put def in it. So I'm trying to put a whole 2.5 gallons in it. So it's a beep like that today. Dalton did say it gets annoying. I'll have to turn the radio up louder here in a minute, I guess. We get over here next to the creek and see, we look a lot better up here. A lot better. You can see that John's grass is starting to die. All this grass is starting to die from the drought. I mean, it's pretty tall. It's the top of this mower at least anyway, so we'll get something out of it. I get one field here across the road and another one across the road, then we gotta go across the creek and hit a hilltop over there. Start working on it. Now, then we'll be done around Alex's house. That hilltop, well, one tractor takes about 6 hours to cut, so we will not get everything cut. Gotta be 3 hours of running right there. We'll get into dark. I don't want to run after dark. Everything's running good. We'll make a dent in everything today. I talked to Alex, some of those fields we cut yesterday, some of our rental fields. One of them we may not rake, we may just let it lay. We cut it basically. I cut it to make sure it looks good, but I don't know if it'd be worth raking. I didn't want to take a bush hog down there. It's just as quick to cut it. It looks good for a landowner. I don't want it to grow up with weeds, so we got the weeds killed in it, but there's not much there. We'll have to look at it here and there too when we take the baler down there. Until then, it is what it is right now. Finished my field. Alex has started this next field here. He's put 3 passes around. He's put the 4th one on it, and he's gonna move on to. So I got 3 smaller fields across this little creek right here. Let's see. Can we see them? Yeah. Go through the gate here, and there's a field right there. You can see. He's gonna go ahead and jump over them because they're not big fields there. I don't know, 1/4, 1/8 of an acre. This first 2 are, and they're pain to do with this coon. You got to fold up and unfold and get out. He just got to pick that up, that pesting up, and go with it. That's what I like about it. You ain't got to flip a tarp. You just flip it, pick it up from inside the cab and go on. And there he is, right there, running. Drop down the gear right here. He cut a little close to this fence right here. There's some stumps off in this. I know because I blowed out a gearbox out at Alex's cutter with a stump right over here, and it's right under that tree here somewhere. I'm gonna let that be. Should be right over there. I ain't getting over in it. Stay right here. Finish the last build up. We're gonna start this lovely hillside here with the gullies in it. Alex is finishing up the fields on the bottom. I just come straight up here because he'll be done with the other one here in the next 30 minutes. I don't feel like unfolding twice. This hilltop take a little while to cut, so I'll go ahead and get started on it. Just sticker and 4-wheel drive, so she'll help stick to the hill some. So I'll turn up the hill so it won't slide. See what we can get cut. If you can see through the dirty window, I gotta wash it. So, hilltop, gully, big gully right here. Finish this field up though, I guess halfway done cutting. Half the hay cut. We'll get this field right here done. So, me and Dalton both cut yesterday for about 3.5 hours. So that's 7 hours yesterday. I think we cut for 14 on Sunday, so it's 21 hours. And so far today, it's, I'll say we cut to 8. And now it's cut from 3 to 8, that's 5, it's 10 hours. So what I say, 21 plus 10 is 31 hours, is that right? 14, 7, 21, 10. Yeah, it's 31 hours to get half the hay cut. And that is why we're having to run 2 cutters this year. We got so much hay ground. We really need one of the big triple cutters. Big tractor triple though, what we need. So 2 cutters in the back and 1 up front. That's what we need. Maybe Kubota see this as sponsors. We need one of your big tractors, Kubota, and 3 cutters. Put it on some rough ground, see what it does. Not these old smooth fields out there, flat out in Missouri and stuff like that, out there in Oklahoma. We're gonna put some big old hilly ground, see if we can cut some stuff out. Well, it's 7 o'clock. I'm going to call it a night. I got to get a spot to stop. Alex had to go already. Take care of the kids. So that's a good spot for me to stop tonight. I've got we've got a third of this field cut, this top field here, so maybe 10 acres left to cut. Me and Dalton probably, as of right now, plans me and him will finish that tomorrow. Then we'll hook a baler up and see what we can get into with the baler tomorrow. And I have all the hay cut over here. Yep, that's what we'll do. That is what we'll do. Good day today. Put 8 hours in, got a lot of hay cut. Had more hay than I thought I'd be able to get cut today. So, again. Glad we're running 2 cutters. Hopefully we'll be done with everything over here. Today's Wednesday. Raked and baled. Well, I like to have it done Sunday, but we do the farm by Sunday. Well, let's see how it goes. I'd like to be cutting again on Sunday if I could, really. But we'll see what we can do. We'll catch up with you guys in the morning now. Welcome back to Midtown, y'all. It's 12:40, 12:50 around that time. Took a half-hour work day. Got a little bit of late start on morning, so had to run some errands. Basically, had to go to town get some DEF for the kubota. It was running low on DEF yesterday. Low enough I was gonna be able to put some in it by today. And when I checked the DEF tank yesterday, I don't want to go this way yet. It smelled sure enough like pneumonia, burnt my eyes there. So that being said, I went ahead and drained the tank this morning. And when I got here and put new DEF in it, I mean, I didn't have to drain it. What I'm doing right now is that DEF's supposed to be good for 3 months in your tank, according to the manual. That's 3 months supposed to drain it. So I filled that thing up 1st of June, and it needed to be drained the 1st of September, which is today the 21st. So what, 9 days, 10 days away? Yeah, 10 days away. I went and drained it today. I don't thought about filling it back up, but it wasn't gonna get all the stuff out of it. So I went and drained it and put new DEF in it. And that's the way I don't think I'm gonna handle that DEF in that tractor. Just don't have a problem with that DEF system. It just, I got a note on my calendar on what day I drained it and refilled it. And if I ain't, I'm just gonna drain it every 3 months. Don't worry about it. I'll be done with it. Mainly because unless it's hay season, I'm not burning a tank of DEF out of the thing. That thing don't burn a lot of DEF, in all honesty. It just don't. It's easy to drain. It's an Allen wrench. You take it, Allen wrench bolt, it takes the drains right out. I want to get these hillsides here and get them cut out. I'm hoping to be done cutting hay here in the next 2 hours. Don't throw a flat spot up here, over here. We'll get done with this in the next 2 hours, hopefully, and then we will move on to hooking the baler up and baling the hay. It is over here. I brought it over here a while ago. Tractor change. Made it to baling hay. Got the first little tiny field rake on the second field now. It's making good hay for a drought. And just like that. I mean, we got some windrows out here. I was afraid we weren't having. We did have some windrows. It's not raking up much, but it's raking up something. We're making some hay anyway. Dalton's got the kubota right over there. He should be out of woods here in a minute. Got a little field over there. I put him on first. I'm gonna try to just run and stay ahead of him. He's run up better enough by himself now. I'm not too worried about getting too far ahead of him. My hay's really dry. That baler should. I may have a hard time keeping up that baler if he gets on his flat, smooth stuff. He's on a little bit of a hilly spot right now. This baler will just flat out run on smooth stuff right here. This hay right here, because it's not that thick. It's dry. I mean, this is Wednesday. We cut it. Sorry, Sunday. So it's been sitting there for 3 days. So it should bale. It will bale extremely well. And without putting a lot of hay out, he ain't gonna stop a lot, kick out a lot of bales. So he don't get the speed on once he gets out of this little spot over here. He's caught me. Dalton has caught me. I was afraid it would. That kubota's gonna run on today. I could run a little faster, but I don't want to beat the tractor to death. This field's a little rough spot. He got in a smooth spot up there, he took off. So there he is right there. Come by. Looks like he's got one. He don't set it down at the bottom of the hill. Start rolling to the fence. That'll work. Yeah, that's why he's doing. He's moving to the bottom of the hill. Start rolling to the fence on him. And it's kicking up a lot of dust today. Woo. Dusty, dusty, dusty. I mean, you got a lot of dust coming out of Baler right there. 6 o'clock. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna run. That's 6:15. I'll try to run about 7 and stop. Then Dalton's got school, so we need to get ready for tomorrow. Get some sleep. He's got to work tomorrow morning too, so I don't want to keep him out too late. He's got to work tomorrow. So I'll probably stop here 30 to 45 minutes. Pretty good dent on everything today. Kind of where I thought I would be, braking wise, but I didn't expect Dalton to be right there next to me. But not making much hay. So he's moving on. Funny thing is, I got 2 calls already today because one of the fields was next to the road and it saw me raking down hay. People calling trying to buy hay already. I don't know if I have any to sell. Really don't. Won't know until I get done. I gotta feed our cows first. So up here, it's not putting out a lot. You can see it's kind of thin up here. It's making a decent windrow, not a huge one. Oh, it's dusty out. The sun's in my eyes too. Good news is it's not hot outside. It is actually really comfortable outside today. It's 85 degrees in the middle of August. That is odd weather for Tennessee. Usually it's smoking hot right now. At least it's not hot. At least it's not burning all the grass up anyway. It'll help a little bit not being too hot. Well, there he is. You see, kicking on out. Coming out looking pretty good. It is 7 o'clock here. Dalton has caught me again. He's on top of the hill up here. Put some minerals in. I told him to make one more roll and we will be done for tonight. Call it a night and stop. That way he can get sleep. Since he gotta go work early in the morning and he got school after that. I don't want to get the boy out too late. But tell you what, it's dusty enough out there today. That looks like a Baler's on fire. I think he's got a roll right there. It's gonna smoke, dust come out of time. When he sits still, you have to question if that's a fire or if that's just dust. And this field is making a decent amount of hay. It's not spring hay, but it's a good fall hay crop. This field will make it pretty good. It'll make decent anyway. Had a wet spot in over here where the spring, and it seemed to keep the grass alive on this hill a little longer. But that's supposed to dry. Had to cut around it this spring. Then got to cut around it now. Yeah, he's making one more. He's got it right there. I think we will go to the house then. Appreciate you guys joining us. All right, thumbs up that video. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't hit it yet. As always, good Lord willing, we'll catch you on the flip side. Till next.